Hello everyone, Jedi Styles here, and today I have TTM Returns. So, before I get started, I just want to share my good luck up there. Some old school luck. Hopefully Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas, and Jim Kelly could throw the Bills some luck trying to get to the Super Bowl. Of course, I'm going to change them out if they get to the Super Bowl because, well, these guys didn't have a whole lot of luck when they got to the Super Bowl 4 times. But at least they got there. No other team has ever gotten there 4 times in a row. Still a pretty great accomplishment, if you ask me, even though they did lose heartbreakingly, really, in 2 of them. But anyways, there's that. So now on to my TTMs. Now, I did not do a special title for these because I am behind, and I just wanted to get these out of the way and show you guys my returns. Alright, we'll just start with one, and we'll get started. Can't talk today. First one is coming from Sacramento, California. It is a 101 success. It was free. It took a whopping 236 days to come back, and that came back, finally, from Mr. Dusty Baker. He is he is my very first, one of my very first 3 that I sent out. I sent out three, my very first 3 cards I sent out on the same day, and he is one of those 3. So I got one of the 3 guys I sent to back, finally, from the very first time I sent cards out. So, Mr. Dusty Baker, I don't know if he got these finally and just started signing them, but it took quite a while to get this one back, but I am happy to get it back. So thank you, Mr. Baker, on that one. So that card's very nice. All right, next one is coming from someplace in Tennessee. I could not read the stamp. It was all blurred out and everything. It was really hard, but I do know it's someplace in Tennessee. It is a 101 success. It was free in 14 days. It is coming back from Mr. David Akers, kicker for the Philadelphia Eagles. One of the better kickers that the league has seen during his time. He signed it very nicely there on this 2005 score. So Mr. David Akers was a regular out there kicking field goals, and he did a very good job of it. So Mr. David Akers. All right, the next one, and this is a bunch of sports here, so just bear with me. Next one is coming from Tampa, St. Petersburg. It is a 101 success. It is free. It came back in just a short time, in 14 days. With the letter, we got Mr. Buck Martinez. I've seen a couple of people get this back already. I knew I had this card, so I sent it off, and there you go. He signed it nicely right across the center right there on this 81 tops. So thank you, Mr. Buck Martinez. I really appreciate that. Quick return, free. It looks great. And on the letter, he did say, I said, what is his favorite? I asked him what his favorite moment was, and he said, putting my son Casey up to Pennsylvania in a spring training game against the Texas League in Port Charlotte. So there you go. That was his favorite moment of his career. Plate appearance. Maybe he put PA, or PT. I'm not sure if that says plate appearance. Maybe a plate appearance, Pennsylvania. I don't know. But either way, he signed the letter. So thank you very much, Mr. Buck Martinez. The next one is coming from Las Vegas, California. However, it was sent to California. So if you guys ever want to send to him, please remember that. It was a 2 success. It was free. It took 171 days, so it took a while. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one back. But you guys know I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I was very happy to get Mr. Howie Weed back as the Wampa. Grrr. And he signed that nicely. Howie Weed right there. So I was super ecstatic to get this one back. I love it anytime I send to a Star Wars person, they send it back to me. And I also saw, I think it was Brendan Stebbins who got him back before. He also draws the Wampa, and if you send an index card to him, and he draws them and signs it on this too, so that looks very awesome also. So thank you, Mr. Howie. And he did, as you can see, sign the letter. Also, you can see the signature right there. I'll read what it says in a second. So that is beautiful. I'll let Mr. Defense hold that back there. Maybe not. Well, it's back there. All right, and the letter, Steve. The best actor he's ever worked with, he says, is Jeff Goldblum on The Fly, and you can see that right there. Right there. His favorite characters to play, of course, was the Wampa, and the reason he says that was his favorite character to play was because it was shot by George Lucas. So that was great. He said, "Cheers, Howie Weed," and you can see he signed the bottom right there. All right. So thank you, Mr. Weed. That was super exciting to get that back. All right, next one is coming from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 1-of-1 success. This did cost $5. It came back in 25 days. And this is coming back from Mr. John Leclaire. Hopefully soon to be a Hall of Famer, because he deserves to be in it. And there you see him on a prospect card here. So he signed that. Looks beautiful on that card. Very nice signature there. And there you see that's his 93-94 classic card. Little Mr. John Leclaire, $5. All right, next one's coming from the Atlanta Metro. It is a 2-of-4 success. It was free, and it took 77 days, so I don't know if it's he has a 2 limits, but he only signed 2 of the cards, which is fine. I was not sure if I was going to get this one back, but it is coming back from Mr. Bill Elliott. He signed this one and another one, which I already sent off to my friend, who's a huge NASCAR fan, so I already sent that to him. But he signed 2 cards, this one and I can't remember what the other one was, but they both look great. So here is one example I have of Mr. Bill Elliott, Hall of Fame ex-NASCAR driver. Here are the 2 cards he did not sign, so maybe I could send these back out to him one day. Not anytime soon, at least, because I'm happy just to get the 1 back or the 2 back that he did sign. So thank you, Mr. Elliott. I really appreciate that. It looks great on that card. All right, the next one is coming back from San Diego. It is a 1-of-1 success. As you can see, he wrote on the envelope, which I'll explain in a little bit. It was free in 11 days. I think what he did is he forgot to put the letter back in the envelope, and so he wrote his answers on the back of the envelope. And this is coming back from Mr. Charles Nagy and his rookie Bowman card. There you go, see? And his 89 Bowman card, Mr. Charles Nagy. And basically, what he said on the back of the envelope, he said, "Chris," he says, "thank you for your service. I was fortunate to play," and it was sort of hard to read this. Play my whole career in Cleveland, and that is something I am proud of. So he basically saying he was proud that he played this whole career in Cleveland. Many great teams and great players. All my best and Happy New Year, Charles Nagy. So he signed that back in the envelope too. So I appreciate that. Appreciate him. A lot of people would have they forgot the letter. They would have just passed it on. But he was nice enough to actually answer my questions on the back of the envelope, which I really appreciate. All right, next one is coming from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. This is a 0-of-1 failure in 112 days. So basically this was a return to sender, except he sent it back in the envelope. So instead of just writing it on. And what happens is he now charges. And this is coming back from Mr. Ed Tootal Jones. Did not sign it. Stuck this in there. He charges $10 for cards. You can see the prices over here if you want to send to Mr. Jones. He did not charge at the time I sent this 112 days ago. So a little frustrating, but it does go for a charity, so I will probably send back out to him at some point or another with the $10. There's nothing on the back of that. So there you go. So if you want to send to Mr. Jones, he now costs $10. All right, next one is coming from Fort Myers, Florida. It is a 2-of-2 success, free. It took 79 days. And this one's also coming from a hockey player, Mr. Mike Gartner. He played in the league for a while. Very good hockey player. He signed both of these nicely, as you can see. So thank you, Mr. Gartner. I really appreciate that. We'll leave those right there. Oh, these are on the, I don't know the exact dates on these. Oh, this is a 90-91 Bowman, and this is a 90-91 Topps. So Topps looks better, so we'll show the Topps card. All right, a couple more from Santa Clarita, California. 2 of 2 success, free in 12 days. Mr. Tim Allen. There you go. So Mr. Tim Allen signed that very nicely on his home improvement card. If any of you would like to get Tim Allen's autograph, I have a ton of these cards. Just email me, leave me a message saying you'd like one of these cards. You can send to him. I'd be glad to give them to you. I got probably 20 of these cards. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you one of the cards, and you can send it off to get autographed yourself if you'd like. So Mr. Tim Allen, I'm going to send one of these to my buddy who likes NASCAR. He'd get a kick out of this. But I like Tim Allen as an actor, so I was happy to get these back. So thank you, Mr. Allen, for those. Really appreciate that. That only took 12 days, by the way. So very quick return on Mr. Tim Allen. All right, the next one is coming from Charlotte, of course, North Carolina. 2 of 2 success. It was free in 42 days. And you would think since it's coming from Charlotte, it's probably something to do with NASCAR, but no, it is Mark Carrier. He lives in Charlotte, and he signed both of these cards. Right, they both look great, especially the 80. I love the 89 Pro set. Autographs look awesome on that set. In this 91 score, they look pretty good also, too. So that is that. Thank you, Mr. Carrier. And finally, after 13 minutes, basically, last one, coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. It is a 2 of 1 success. It was free in 21 days. I got it back from Brady. Brady. Not that Brady. This Brady. Mr. Kyle Brady. He threw in, this is the one I sent him, this rookie card, his 95 score rookie card, and he sent me also this one that he threw in himself, so that was very nice of him to throw that card in there. This was a 2001 Topps, and this was his 94 score rookie. So thank you, Mr. Brady. I really appreciate that. So I got an autograph from Brady. What do you think, guys? What do you think about that? All right, guys, there you go. There is my TTMs I was so far behind on. In fact, I got probably another 8 to show you that I haven't had a chance to really go through yet. But I'll be doing that soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time, and thank you for watching.